Gaslighting has become like this trendy term. And sometimes I wonder, do people even really know what that means? I've been called a gaslighter. I'm like, hold on. I ain't no gaslighter. That's projection. I ain't never been no gaslighter, okay? But gaslighting or a gaslighter thrives in uncertainty. They convince you that your reality is false. They invalidate your feelings, and it's emotional abuse, and it hurts just as much as physical abuse. It's horrible. And the sad part about it is there's no third party there to confirm whether what you believe is true or not. You're asking the abuser, you're asking the manipulator, and this is the only person you're conversing with. Of course they're going to tell you you're crazy, you're delusional, you made it up. And then you start to think, second guess yourself until you actually believe that what you know to be true ain't real. Example, we all know a cheater, okay? You catch a cheater cheating and they tell you, it wasn't me. That wasn't my message. Somebody stole my phone. No, you really want to accuse me of cheating? You insecure. You insecure because you know I love you. You know I love you. You really want to say that? Then you start feeling guilty like, dang. And they be like, do you understand? I just took you out last week. I posted you on the gram. I posted you on the gram. I don't post nobody on the gram. And then you're like, dang, she did post me on Instagram. He did post me on Instagram. Like, he wouldn't have did that. Like, if he wasn't talking to somebody else. Like, why am I being so ungrateful? Like, I'm over here making stuff up. And you know that was true. And now you like, dang, maybe I am crazy. And then you start to think you crazy. No, you ain't crazy. Or you work so hard. You got your job, you got your career, you got a lot of stuff going for you, right? And then a person, they start feeling some type of way, so they get inside your head and they tell you, you don't love me. You put everybody and everything above me and before me. You don't care about me. And then you start thinking like, I do care about you. No, you don't. You don't even love me. You put your job before me, your family, your career, your extracurricular activities. And then when you have a little bit of time left over, you want to hang out with me. How you think that makes me feel? And then what do? Cut off your family. Start working less. Cut out your extracurricular activity. Put your whole life in their hands. And they got you all to themselves. Why? Because they made you think that doing things for yourself or being in the presence of other people, your family who is close to you, your job, is betraying them. And then you start being like, no, but I want this person to know I love them. I want them to know I care about them. I'm just going to cut everybody off. I'll cut the world off for you. I won't have no life but you. Crazy. Manipulator, gaslighter. Or your parent. I watched a show. I'm in a show. I watched a show and the girl was like, Mom, you put me on the treadmill. You called me fat. You called me a lot of slurs in regards to me being big. You put me down, like my self-esteem was low. How dare you say that I put you down? I took care of you. I put food in your back. You was in the nicest clothes. I had a roof over your head. You ain't have to pay for nothing. Then what does she do? No, but Mom, I didn't feel good growing up. Like, you would compare me to other people and say that I need to be more like them. No, don't say that. Don't say, that's not true. I loved you and I always love you. And then you like, dang, maybe I am being ungrateful because she did put a roof over my head. She did take care of me. I never had to pay for anything. Like, I'm sorry, Mom. That's just how I felt. I interpreted what you were saying wrong. Like, you didn't put me down at all. And I'm sorry for that. You know this woman put you down. But she didn't convince you that you're crazy. You're lying. That didn't happen. And the saddest part, or the worst time that a person could do that, was people like me who don't have the best memory. And you tell me that an event happened or something happened, but I know my memory is not the best. And so I start to believe like maybe that did happen. And I'll be like, I'll take your word for it. Like, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting over here apologizing on something I really didn't even do because I don't remember. Or people that actually have blackouts and they tell them that certain things happened or they did a certain thing that never happened. It's crazy. Was it? Oh, it was this movie. I don't know what was wrong, but the guy tried to convince her that she was the mother of his 4 children. She's like, I don't know you, bruh. I don't know these kids. And he did a great job. It's like they thrive off of uncertainty. Like, when you feel something, you got to stand on that. You know it's true. Don't let nobody get inside your head and start. I'm telling you, the mind is powerful, but persuasion is powerful. Manipulation is powerful. Stand on something. You know the truth.